All right, here's August. Cute little pair of flip-flops. So I'm gonna paint these white. I think I'm gonna do these. I don't know yet. And then I think I want to paint these like a winter blue. And then I think I want to paint the back of this like a vintage pink color. So this, and white. Maybe I will do this part. Yellow? Might be too much. Let's see. I also have this warm sunset. It's kind of a coral. That might no. What about no? That's too Eastery for me. Oh, what about decisions? Desert cactus. Yeah, let's try that. Might look good with the flowers on top. All right, so this is gonna be vintage pink. That's gonna be white. I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe these ones off real quick. Can you see my laser didn't make that mark on these ones? You'll have to look at my other videos for the July insert to know what I'm talking about there. I can show you. So this is May, right? January, February, March, April, May, June. This is June's. And that flower had like a little engraved mark from my laser. So this is August. And I'm gonna do some vintage pink. I need a sponge. This will definitely need more than one coat. And then I'm gonna do winter blue for the flip-flops. And white for the flowers. And then we are going to use this desert cactus for the top of the shoe. Get another sponge. That's gonna look good. Okay, let that dry for a sec. Yep. When that's dry, I'm going to add a yellow center to that. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna let this dry. Alrighty, so I went ahead and add the center yellow here. I had to clean up some of my work space so that I had room. But I think I'm gonna add some white dots to this just to give it some charm. So my daughter, I don't know what they call this. Go in the middle. I think I'm gonna switch to my smaller side and add smaller dots in here. It's always good to use fresh white paint when dotting. I'm happy with that. Okay, we'll let that dry, and in the meantime we can put together our flip-floppies. And that's still wet, so just gonna use my little glue. Again, I use our glitter glue. And I'm lining up the flip-flop in the edge, just like that. So it's with the outline of the cutout. And with art glitter glue, it does dry fast, but it also gives you enough time to move your piece into place. So, all right, even though the centers on these are not dried, I'm still gonna place them. Living on the edge today. And then I'm just gonna turn this flower until it lines up. Just like that. There. 2 flowers are done. My dots are not dry, but we're living on the edge today. And I add glue to the circle, carefully putting this down and lining it up with my score lines. Perfect. Perfect. And there we go.